Hello everyone, my name is the Flower Girl, but you can call me Demi, and welcome back to another video. Today we're actually going to be continuing my story, and we're almost at the end. So it's been a while since I've done one of these, and I feel like I have to finish it. And yeah, we might continue on with like a third part, but like I don't know what is gonna happen to this. Yeah, we're quickly gonna go back and read through what it all was. So basically, this entire page, I basically put it on 2 pages because it's like for me a bit easier, and I don't want to change it back because of a project from school. So yeah, let's read together. A few miles out of the jungle they stopped. They saw a massive wall built in front of the jungle. Kyra looked at the wall and heard a weak squeaking noise. It was Carla. She was trapped in a cage. From looking at the bars, Kyra could see that Carla was trying to break out. She tried to break the lock, but it was strong. The wall goes around the entire jungle, said Mick. You need to go in there. Save the others. Peter, MJ, Luca, and your father must be there. Kyra looked at him while he said, Go. I will find a way to break Carla out. Kyra went to the wall. She went through the wall and searched for the others. When she got to the thick jungle path, she started to see blood and a few of the bodies of those she was trying to protect. With every step closer to her target, she felt her heart drop. Seeing those bodies everywhere, it made Kyra weaker. She couldn't protect them, but she knows her friends, her father and boyfriend are there too. That gave her strength. After a few minutes walking, she got to an open spot. There were no trees there. Kyra recognized the spot. This is where she and Luca fought, when he was under his father's control. She heard a click. Kyra looked up and saw a net falling onto her. It was a heavy one, reinforced with all kinds of metal to make it heavier. Kyra couldn't get up, even if she tried. Well, look what we catch today, did she hear from behind her. It was Kyra, while she continued talking. A person who claims to be the protector of this jungle. You're not doing a great job at protecting it. Kyra looked up and said, That is because I was cleaning up your mess. Oh, said Kyra. Sounds more like I'm cleaning up your mess. Look to your left. Kyra looked left and saw her friends, father and boyfriend in a cage, all beaten up. Kyra got angry and tried to get Kyra to fall. Kyra chuckled. It's cute how hard you try. But that blast you made their knees, it weakened you a lot. You don't have the strength now to fight me, to protect those you love and care about. What will they think? Can they cower behind you like they did before? What can you do now while you're stuck? Kyra closed her eyes. She thought of all the fun times she had with her friends and with Luca. About how she met Luca and Lando when she got Carla. About the time when she and Luca went to the jungle to set those pandas free. And when they kissed. She gathered all the strength she had left and rised up into the air. Kyra looked at her and laughed. This was what she wanted. With Kyra's powers being exposed, Kyra tried to take it from her. But before she could even do so, she got thrown hard against a tree. Kyra was glowing. She freed her friends, father and Luca. But what she didn't know was that Kyra was also glowing. Tommy grabbed Kyra's arms and said, Kyra, out of all the things I've told you, there was one thing I never told you. Your mother never died. Kyra looked at her father in disbelief. No, said Kyra. I saw her die that day. Yes, you were with her during the accident, said Tommy. But she was only in a coma for 2 years. When she woke up, she was beaten up so bad she got bruises everywhere. Almost all of her bones were broken and her arm was severed. She found a way to regain her arm, but it was dangerous. You have probably never heard of the Extremis Project. But she signed up for it. and she survived, and now she's back to have revenge. On who? Asked Kyra with tears in her eyes. Me, said Tommy. Now leave, before she hurts you. So yeah. I don't know where to carry on from this. I do have my thing up, but it says nothing. Yeah, I don't know anything about this. So we'll just continue on. That part's been going on for like 4 minutes, but it's fine. So yeah, and we'll be like Kyra's like thinking like how is my mom still alive? Like she will stand and fight. And like Kyra also has the power to heal for some reason. Yeah. Kyra nodded her head. Nodded her head and went with her father. No, father. But then she looked up into the trees and saw Peter, aka the Spider-Man, because the story is called The Red Panda and the Spider-Man. Yeah. If you didn't know, during the time I had COVID, I had to change the entire thing from Peter saving MJ from Peter saving May Parker to saving MJ. I think I might need to change that too. Or no, this is going to be like quite a while after that whole thing happens. The whole No Way Home thing happens, so they actually got back together for some reason. I don't know. I'm just a big fan of Spider-Man. Peter knew what Kyra wanted. So he pulled her up into the trees without anyone knowing. So it's like Peter is helping her now. Yeah. And like Kyra let out a battle cry and started attacking Shira. And this is going to be the final battle, and I think that maybe Simon should get back into here, aka Luca's father. In case you haven't watched like the first part of the story, like just the Red Panda, that story. Simon was Luca's father, but he was like trading back in like illegal furs and stuff, and he basically got taken captured. But he got sent to prison. But I'm feeling that he might like that in prison he like changes. He changed, and yeah, he's just now he's a different person, and he's helping Kyra instead of fighting against her. So we need to find out like where that's gonna happen. Yeah, I might one day, whenever I like have like no school at all, like somewhere in the vacations, I might do like a very long live stream where I'm just like gonna write a little story with my fans, just like a little weird story. So yeah, maybe like in Halloween, like a spooky scary story. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do like a Christmas story or something. Depending on when I do that. So yeah. But now we're back to this. Yeah. Yeah, they basically like they started to fight very hard. Kicking. Oh, wait, I need a different one for that one. Is that gonna work? Yeah. Kicking, punching, and pushing. Then Kyra pushed Kyra to the ground. Holding... No, not that. She pulled her off the ground against a tree while... Need to scroll down a little for you guys so you guys can see it a bit better. Against a tree whilst trying to choke her. Choke her. I think that's how you write it. I don't know, guys. And then what's she gonna say? What should she say? I don't know. She'll be like, "You will never defeat me," said Kyra. "I am no match for you. Kyra looked at her and said, "No, I can't. I can't. But I can heal you." After Kyra said this, she felt Kyra's... That's apparently incorrect. Add to what list? Kyra's grip getting tighter? Is that how you say it? Like, when someone is like... Yeah, it's tight. It's like that. Tighter. She can barely breathe. But just when she was about to give up, she felt the tight grip. She felt a tight grip. She didn't feel the tight grip anymore. She didn't feel the tight grip anymore. Kyra fell to the ground, grasping for air. Just like grasping for air because like she needed air. When she looked up, she saw a man fighting Kyra. Upon a closer look, closer look, you have to say that because like she doesn't really get any closer than that. But on a closer look, she realized it was Simon, Luca's father. Now what? I don't have much time, guys, by the way. I'm just gonna like finish this little bit, like the fighting bit, and then it's gonna be done. And then after that, we're gonna do like a little bit where we're gonna be like finishing the whole story off. Yeah. Like. All right. Simon fought against Kyra's mother. We'll just say, not mum. Just say mother. Just when Simon was about to finish Kyra off, he heard a very loud stop. We'll just put it in caps. Stop. Oh god. Very loud stop. Ben video aan het opnemen! Just have to put that there. My mum is calling for apple pie, by the way, guys. And my sister is calling someone. She's walking past my door right now. So yeah. They don't know that I'm recording anything right now. But like tomorrow I have to be at school a little bit later, so I can afford this. She heard a very loud stop, and then yeah. What else? Simon looked at Kyra and said, looked at Kyra while she continued. Of course, how to spell continued. You cannot kill her. She doesn't deserve this. They deserve this. All my life, I've lived with the fact, with the lie that my mother was dead. I was in hospital too. After the crash. Like there's a little bit more backstory on Kyra. So you know, sometimes when people have been in like an accident, they get like some kind of superpower. Well, this is basically explaining how Kyra got her superpowers. Because like she survived the crash because of her gaining superpowers. So that's really cool. I wish I had it, but I haven't been in a car crash yet. I'm saying yet because I'm not gonna jinx it. It's like a curse. Yeah, I don't want to be in a car crash. Don't ever wish to be in a car crash, guys. It's really bad. The doctors gave me a few months more to live. Live, yeah. But I survived because of my powers. I gained them after the crash. But Kyra didn't. Even though need to have that E be a capital E, please. Even though she did survive, she would die if she would die quickly. The extremis, how do I spell that again? Extremis. I have it also like on my second thing. Extremis is tearing her apart bit by bit. Things can sometimes be seen as a cure, while they are slowly killing you. This is a reference to Thor: The Dark World. I might have just spoiled it for the people who haven't watched it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, finding a cure can kill you sometimes. This is one of those reasons. Oh, this is one of those bits. Slowly killing you. Yeah. I'll continue till like the point where it's like the last time they'll see Kyra until like another time. Kyra looked at her mother and said, "Let me help you. I have healed several people in my life. I can do that for you too." And basically this is going to be going to get to the sad part. Because Kyra does not want that. She would rather die. That's basically what it's going to be. Kyra got up on her feet. Looked at Kyra with tears in her eyes and said, No power on earth can heal me. I am a lost cause. Lost cause. I think so. I was like said. To be honest, I don't know. I'm a lost cause. Let me die. Let me go. Kyra felt tears running down her face. She looked down and softly said, I can't bear it. I can't take it to see you die again. I am not strong enough. Then she felt a hand on her cheek. Cheek? Yeah, no, cheek. There you go. She felt a hand on her cheek. She looked up and saw it was her mother. She smiled and Kyra smiled and said, honey, you are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you think. I will always be with you. And Kyra took her necklace, because she wore a necklace, and put it around Kyra's neck. This stone, this was the one thing that kept me alive, did Kyra say. It will keep you alive too, no matter what. Then we can't put 10. Then twice, can I? It's like a bit too much. Kyra saw how her mother fell, collapsed, on the ground. She kneeled down and held her in her arms. Kyra faintly said the words. Ooh. I am so proud of who you became. And then she died. I wanted to say it a bit different, like then she fell away. I'm like, she fell away, giving into darkness. No, 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 said Kyra. Oop. With her voice breaking. Don't leave me. But it was too late. Kyra has died. And that's where we're gonna leave it. So for the next part, we're basically gonna do like the final few bits, like you know how they like always like rebuild things after like it has all calmed down. Like that's basically what's gonna happen next time. But yeah, this video has gone on for way too long. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know you guys love stories. And yeah, I will once again make this into an audiobook for my channel, and I will also like do like little parts where I'm reading it out. And yeah, just like how I did it with the last one, and then we're probably gonna do like a third part where it's basically gonna be where she's probably gonna be like all alone in the world, and she's gonna move back to England with Luca, because at that point she would be like 21-ish. Yeah, she would be 21 by then. So she moved out, and she's actually gonna be roommates with together with Luca, roommates with some famous person. I don't know, maybe she would have like her father's old house, which people said was cursed. So she would have that home. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know yet. If you have any suggestions for the next story, which I'm going to be doing, which might be like, which I don't know how it's going to be called, but I want it to be called like something along the line of Alone. And yeah, like if you've been following this entire story, please and also tell me like who do you think should die in the story, and like what would happen. And what would be even better if you guys would be sending this to like Marvel Studios. I really want these two stories I've made already to become movies. But I'm gonna be playing Kyra. She's all gonna be like, her character is basically based around me. And I don't know what hair color she would have, because right now I've changed hair color throughout the story. So yeah. Maybe I would just have platinum hair in the story. Just have a wig. But like, I don't know. But anyway guys, I'm way out of time for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then please leave a big fat thumbs up. Also consider subscribing, as I'm getting close to 300 again. And also at 500 I'm gonna go back to like a climbing forest, which I went to last year during summer holidays. I'm gonna ask some of my friends to come over, and possibly some like bigger YouTubers like Wilbur, and maybe like Tobo to come over. Maybe Dream as well. Yeah, I'll ask Dream to come over then. If he wants to. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he would be busy. By the way, if I reach 500 subscribers anytime soon, I wouldn't be able to do so anyway. So yeah, it's basically a long-term process, and I have to pay for it all. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. But that's it from me for now, and I shall see you guys in another video. Bye!